Wouldn't it be a wonderful world if consulting income was not taxed by the IRS? My name's Megan, and I'm a certified public accountant. I take the stress out of money for multiple 6- and 7-figure entrepreneurs, but I also have made it my personal mission to really educate women about money, how money works, and how to run their business finances no matter what stage they're in. And if you're hearing a bunch of noise, that's my cat, Sookie, who has decided that now is the time to make lots of noise. So sorry about that. From a federal tax perspective, you are taxed on your consulting income no matter what. Now, on a state-to-state basis, whether or not you're an LLC or an S corporation, could impact whether you have to pay a franchise or excise tax or a goods and receipts tax. I mean, every state, there's 50 states, is completely different. However, in this particular person's situation, I estimate that her S corporation will have at least $250,000 in profit after all expenses. And so putting her in an S corporation is going to save multiple 5 figures. We have not filed the election yet because she really has only made a few $1,000s. So we will wait until later in the year before she's ready to end the tax year to make that assessment and then run a one-time payroll that reclassifies some of her earnings as wages. That's the difference in an S corp, and get all of her employment tax filings filed and all of that. But depending on your state, there could be franchise and excise tax, gross receipts tax, some kind of business tax that you have as an incorporated entity like an LLC or an S corporation that you wouldn't have if you were just doing the business in your own name. So what you have to do is you have to have a team of experts. You need to talk to an attorney about your liability exposure because one lawsuit can wipe out all of those tax savings very quickly. And then you also have to talk to an accountant to see financially, does it make sense to be this LLC or S corporation? Will your savings on your federal tax offset and surpass what you're actually going to have to pay to the state? If you have any other questions, drop them in the comment section. But you're right, there are a lot of things to consider, and that's why I support entrepreneurs in making decisions, and I always give them the pros and the cons because there's always good and bad to any decision you make. Be sure to follow for more.